Hi guys. I have to do this at work, so I apologize for being in my car. But I just wanted to kind of go ahead and give you guys part two of what you need to know, like before getting the surgery. So I did like a lot of people. I watch videos like this and I researched and I try to find out what to expect, how I should eat, and things I could do. But I still found that a lot of stuff I did not know, and I wish I had known. The first thing that I'm gonna say, there's a bacteria called H. pylori that is in your stomach, right? And they said about, I think it's like 60 or 80% of the population have it. A lot of people don't know because they never experience any symptoms. Some people do because it causes ulcers, stomach pain. Some people do notice it. But when you have the gastric sleeve surgery, H. pylori typically, and you can Google it, Google H. pylori. So they can do like a breathing thing to find out if you have it, and I think they use antibiotics, like two different antibiotics to treat it, plus it's a some type of acid stuff to keep your acid down in your stomach, which is like the treatment. So I just really wanted to tell you guys this because I have H. pylori in my stomach. Did not know it. I had never heard of H. pylori before, but I've had a lot of the symptoms. So if if you have some of those symptoms, then definitely go to the doctor first, get treated for the H. pylori, and then have your surgery because it will save you a lot of pain. So what it feels like, so when I woke up from surgery, day one, after I come out the surgery, I felt excruciating pain, and not from the incision. It was like something was taking my stomach and it was burning, and it was like it was twisting, like someone just twisting my stomach, and I didn't know what was going on. I just thought it was just a pain from being post surgery. So I kept telling her I felt like I was starving, you know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. I expected when I came from surgery to not feel any hunger, not want to be, things like that. But it was like no matter how much I drank, how much liquids they try to give me, some broth, water, that stuff did not help, and the pain was it was like, they had to keep knocking me out by giving me medicine so I can doze to sleep and wake up and experience pain again and go to sleep and wake up again. So I didn't know that I had H. pylori right then, but what they do is they test the half of the stomach they take out, or more than half that they take out, they test it for the H. pylori. They test everyone. At least my doctor did. And then they called me about 4 days later and said, "Hey, you got H. pylori in your stomach." And I'm like, "What the hell is H. pylori?" And I'm thinking I got some kind of weird ass disease, but it's just a bacteria in my stomach. Oh, it's normal. A lot of people have it. A lot of people don't know they have it. You probably got it when you was a kid. And that there is a treatment for it, but I gotta wait 6 damn weeks for the treatment. And so I'm like, okay. So I get out the phone with them and I research H. pylori, and I find out that most people don't realize they have it is because H. pylori eats the lining of your stomach. And so what happens, there's nothing to protect your stomach from the acid. And so the acid goes and it's burning like your stomach and creating these ulcers in there, which cause pain and burning. And typically if you eat, you're okay, right? You barely feel it because you have something in your stomach that's kind of helping out. But when you're on that liquid diet, it is so painful. So I am going to urge you to go to your doctor and say, please test me for H. pylori, especially if you have symptoms. If you don't have it, say I'm looking to get the gastric sleeve. I want to make sure I don't have H. pylori because I don't want it to cause pain. Okay. So that's number one. Um, and then I kind of wanted to let you guys know, just kind of, like I said, after surgery, I was just a little groggy. And I was in a lot of pain from that freaking H. pylori. And I kind of was in and out. The nausea was terrible for me. It lasted a few days. It was about 2 days before I could just get up, you know, stop being so nauseous to where they didn't have to drug me so much. I ended up staying in the hospital extra day. Typically, it's 1 day and then you're free to go as long as you can drink the liquid and urinate and walk. So typically you can get out in 1 day, but my nausea was so bad. I really was having trouble keeping stuff down. And like I said, I think it was because of that H. pylori. And so, after that, the day I got out, like I said, I was in kind of, it's like this one incision, on the right side of your stomach. And you guys, I'm going to be very explicit with you, and I'm going to show you my body, and where the cuts are and everything. Not today, but I just kind of want you guys to know, and I'll give you a heads up, like, hey, I'm about to show my belly. So if you don't want to see it, turn away. But I'll show you the incision. So I still have them here, and what they do, they glue them. They glue them together, and there's like some strips they put along each incision, and there's 5. You have 5, so you have like 1, 2, 3 down here, and then 4. This one is gonna hurt the worst. It's on the right side, so that one is gonna hurt a lot. And then 5. And so you can actually go online and look and see how they do the procedure and how they pull it out. Then I think they use the right hole. That's why it hurts a lot. And so, like I would say, post getting out of the hospital, I was still in quite a bit of pain. Still was trying to had a hard time trying to keep the liquids down, but I just kind of kept sipping all day to try to get something in me. The protein shakes, I'm sick of them right now. I'm on day, I think I'm on day 11. I'm on day 11. Post surgery, and I found myself, oh God, I'm so hungry. I'm starving. I didn't expect to be hungry, not this hungry. I burp a lot. So if you drink too fast, and like I said, I'm gonna give y'all my experience. Yours may be different. But I find that if I drink too fast, I burp, like burp. It's annoying because I work in the office. And so I'm just trying to quietly go, to try to cover it up, or I try to just sip all day. And so, like, that burping is annoying because I think it's so unladylike. Ooh, that's just me though. Speaking of, I did just got done sipping some soup. So, and then I'm also finding it hard to, like, cause I'm so sick of the protein shakes. I'm trying to find alternatives. And so what I've been doing, which I don't know if you want to do, cause it takes some concentration, because my mouth wants to taste something besides a bland protein shake and some water, or tired of like sipping like broth. Like I'm tired of it already, and I ain't on day 11. So I wanted something in my mouth that had flavor. And so what I did a couple days ago, my son and my husband was eating pizza, so I put it in my mouth and kind of sucked on it, and then I spit it out, and then I drank some protein shake to make it seem like I was eating a pizza. So, and that worked for me. And then by the time I did that a few times, I was stuffed, and it felt like I had just ate pizza instead of drinking a disgusting protein shake. So, I mean, that's just a tip for you. Concentrate, because you don't want to swallow any of it. It's okay if you get like the flavors and the liquid of your saliva going down, but you don't want to swallow any. Like, don't do that. Like, if you do a pizza, don't do the top of it, like the cheese and stuff. Don't do the crust, because the crust will dissolve, and then you'll ultimately end up swallowing some of that. But that's just a way I found to try and get something else down besides protein shakes. I'm sick of them. My weight today, which one, when I'm able to do one at home, which probably will be on a Saturday, I'll be able to step on a scale and you guys could kind of keep track. So I'll probably go live and do that. But like I told you, my start weight was 466. I hate saying that. So today I'm down to 413. So I lost 25 pounds on my own, and then the other 28 I've lost in this 11 days. It's kind of creepy for weight to be falling off, but it's kind of exciting because I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be back in the 300s. So I'm waiting on the 399. It's a small goals, but I'm waiting on it, okay? So y'all cheer for me when I get to 399. I know it's still high, but I'm just excited to be 14 pounds away from 399. So I'm gonna be happy to be back in the 300s, and then next goal will be under 350. Next goal will be under 300 and hit the 200s and something. Then I'm gonna be like, ooh, she bad. Ooh, she bad. So anyway, goal right now is to see 399. So I've lost 53 pounds thus far. Like I said, I can't say I'm enjoying this process so far. The first 5 days, I was wondering, why the hell did I do this? Because I was in so much pain and I couldn't barely hold anything down. And I kept asking my husband, baby, why did I do this? And he would just say, babe, this is what you wanted. You trying to get it together. And I'm like, okay. Like, so just know that the first 5 days will be miserable. Okay. You're going to be in pain. You're going to be nauseous. You're going to be sick. You're going to not want to move, but you still got to get up and walk to keep from forming blood clots. So do that. I didn't walk far, just kind of walked around my house, or I went outside and walked down the street and came back. But you're not, I mean, the first 5 days, just expect to want to know, why the hell did you do this? Like, why couldn't I just stay fat my whole life? I'm beautiful. I could have made it. Like, why did I do this shit? Like, I'm talking about, that's how I was. So, then magically on the 6th day, I popped up and I had no pain. When I say I wasn't sick, I wasn't hurting, I didn't feel anything. I'm talking about I was 100% all at once. And I was just like, how? Oh, yeah, forget how. Yay! So I was excited. So I was trying to get back to work, because I like my job and I want to get back to work. So I went back to work after I want to say, yeah, I only missed about 6 days from work. And then I was back. Of course, you got to go see your doctor to get clearance to go back, but I was back. I want you guys to, also, like I said, I'm gonna go live, and hopefully you guys could catch me on here and ask questions and stuff, and kind of let me know what you want to know, what questions you have about the process thus far. If I'm not shy away from anything, okay? I told you I'm my weight, so everything is open. Yeah, I noticed something weird too. I'm just gonna tell you guys, and I don't know if this comes, because I normally have a very high sex drive, and it kind of went away. And I don't know if it's the surgery. I don't know, but that's the only thing I could think of, because it's the only thing that happened in between then and now. It's like, mentally I want, but physically I don't, and I don't know. Like, I don't have no sex drive. So I'm telling you guys this because I want you to just be prepared, just in case you don't and you have a spouse. I mean, I don't know if this is a real side effect, but this is a side effect that I'm having. So like I said, but I just kind of want to give you guys just those things. But please get tested for the H. pylori. I see you guys on the next video. The next one I probably will do live on Saturday. The 5th. The 5th is past. The 12th. I think, yeah, Saturday the 12th. I'm gonna go live and do my next video. I'm going to do a weigh-in in the beginning because I want the people who are here just to follow my progress and root me on. I'm going to go ahead and get you out the way so you can see me step on that scale. I can't tell you, I haven't really been walking too much because I work a lot. But starting today, because you know, I some 2 days a week I work like till 7 at night. But you know, all the other days I get off at about 5:30. So I am gonna get out and walk. The doctor said 20 to 30 minutes a day. So I'm going to do that. I'm a little nervous about exercising too much because you have to get your protein in. And when you exercise, you burn calories and protein, which makes you even hungrier. And like if you're having trouble getting liquids in, it could be a problem, right? So that's why I'm not trying to focus on, you know, just exercising right off the bat too far in it. So I am going to, you know, probably 3 days a week, do some walking for maybe an hour, just kind of walk around the city, my block or two, since it's pretty safe. Me and my family, we're all going to go through and walk. And I'll probably record too. I want to eventually get to the point where I can run. So you might even see me try to run. And baby, this big girl gonna be tight. And it's gonna be funny. But don't y'all gonna make none of your memes and shit out of me. Sorry, I was trying to curse. So, but anyway, so I'm gonna go live on Saturday, so that way if you have some questions for me, you can ask them and I can answer them right then. If you have some now, you can put it underneath the video in the comment area. I will read those and definitely comment if you have some negative to say. Say it. I don't care. Say it because you're entitled to an opinion as well. I really prefer not to be shamed or stripped down, but then no, I have very high confidence. So if someone says something that's disrespectful, it's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. You know, meanwhile, I'm just going to look at it, and if it don't apply, I'm going to keep moving, you know. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something today. If you have questions, put them in below. See you live on Saturday the 12th. And you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching my gastric sleeve journey to finding Queda. Bye.